Hey, we're making thankful turkeys. If you're working with elementary students, use washable glue and markers and write on a circular base, I'm thankful for. And you get to write what you're thankful for. This turkey says, I'm thankful for God being with me. Ooh, and this one's wet. This little guy's got to dry. If you're working with upper school, you can work with a hot glue gun and permanent markers. Ooh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna quickly try to do this before my 7th graders come in. And I know they're gonna be on the lookout for pine cones to help us all. All right, so you wanna position your pine cone how it's going to be. Then you flip it over. I'll show you the elementary way to do it is you glue it up. Sorry about the shadow. All right, if I could do this with one hand, any grade can do this. You kindergartners and 1st graders. Actually, I can't wait to see your I'm thankful turkeys. All right, so you flip it on your base. Your base is the cardstock, which I'll bring to each of you if you're one of my students. Okay, so you want to position it on there. Maybe you as teachers need to make your ovals a little bigger if you have really big monster pine cones like I do, because it's hard to see the I'm thankful for unless you go to the side. All right, what are we going to add next? Googly eyes. All right, so 2 googly eyes. You just glue it up. Trying to get out of the shadow, and you put a kind of a dot on there, flip it over, and try to get the googly eye on. And this one I tried to put the eye into the groove. Ooh, my little turkey looks hurting. I gotta reposition his eyes and feathers once he dries a little bit. But when it's wet, we just try to make sure we got every body part of the turkey, and including if you want to make a little red gobble gobble. A little gobble gobble, the little dingly ding, whatever you call that. Science teachers, help me out. All right, so I'm doing this with one hand. You guys will have 2 hands. I hope your turkeys are gonna come cuter than mine. All right, for the beaks. How do you get this beak on there? I fold it. I'm gonna dunk it. It's probably better if you have a plate and press it on there, okay? So I need a little more glue on there. Be generous with the glue. Use as much as you can, because you're gonna notice when I get the feathers on there, oh yeah, I pressed lots of glue in. Okay. So far I got the beak. Now think of your color scheme. Here I got purple, gray, blue. If you are teaching patterns in class and doing gator colors like Florida Gators, go Gators, you could do orange, blue, orange, blue. And since that's a thing in Florida, I'm going to show you on the stem of the, since I'm one-handing it, I'm trying to get my glue right on the stem of the feather. Ah! Okay, and then on that stem, I'm going to push it into the pine cone itself. Okay, now I'm going to keep going with this. And this is how you do your thankful turkeys. And then, as you guys know, with Elmer's glue, you probably need paper underneath you, because I'm going to have to use a wipe or a wet washcloth and wipe down my desk. And I'm going to finish up my Florida Gator thankful turkey. And you guys can think of your color scheme. I'm suggesting for each student you let them pick 4 feathers. And you're gonna see if you put more, it's gonna kind of look messy. You want it to look like, ooh, we're designers and we're planning out and designing where to put our feathers to make a pattern. So I'm gonna go orange, blue, orange, blue. And then my video lesson with a Florida Gator or whatever your color scheme is. Maybe if you're excited for Christmas and you love green and red, you could do that. So I'm trying to slide in my feathers. Now teachers, what I like to end with is, as a teacher, when these are all set up to dry, put a little extra strength on there so you don't have the kids going, I lost my feather, I need more. I try to put a little extra glue on there to make it a little stronger. And then when it dries overnight, these little thankful turkeys, hey little guys, should be nice and dry. My last thing I like to add is a little bit of fragrance, so that way the turkeys, the little pine cones on our centerpieces, will work like potpourri and have a nice scent. All right, over and out from the class. I'm gonna now go with my next class, and hopefully you'll be collecting your pine cones. Over and out from the art room.